So what we're about to do right now is um, basically work with you as an agent to go from getting a lead to converting a lead into a client and then closing. So I'm not sure how many chops this is, but the initial phone call is extremely important. And then what steps you take to make yourself best, better, different than everybody else. So that's basically where we are. We're gonna role play, right?
Yep.
We're gonna role play, that call. Forgive me because we're just going on the fly. I will say everybody needs a script. You definitely want to have a script, but we're gonna go on the fly and wing it right now. And then I'm gonna go into and share the system of from a new lead or new listing. Okay, so you go. Derrick's what is here.
Ring, ring, ring. I am.
Oh no, I was being funny with another ring because I didn't really want to answer on the first ring. So let's try it again. Ready? Ring, ring, ring.
Ring, ring, ring. I'm looking.
He did it again. I won't wait. Hello, this is Delisa. Thanks for calling. How can I assist you today?
I am looking to sell my house.
You're looking to sell your house. Wonderful. What's your name?
My name is Derrick.
Oh, Derrick, you reached the right person. How'd you get my number?
Oh, just all the good things I heard about you. I had a referral. A guy that sold his business and you helped him get another business.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Who might that be?
Joe Smith.
Joe Smith. I love Joe. I'll need to give him a call and thank him. He's one of all my clients are my favorite clients, but he's definitely one that I love to death. So, Derrick, where's your home at?
I'm in Fort Worth, Texas.
Fort Worth, Texas. Sounds good. Is it currently, do you occupy it right now, or is it?
Yes, I occupied. I am going to be moving back to Virginia, so I need to sell it ASAP. So I'm on the NOW program.
Okay. What's taking you back to Virginia?
My mother.
Your mom.
Yeah, she's older now, and I want to just take care of the last few years of her life.
Okay, and how soon do you have to be there?
I like to be there within 45 days or less.
Okay, so you're actually ready right now.
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. And Derrick, tell me a couple of things about the house.
It's 3,800 square foot, wood floors. The house was built in 1996. Pretty good school system, I think, that it's at. I just put a new roof on it and a new fence.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, sounds good. And how much would you like to give for the home? I know you want to get as much as possible, but I'm not sure if you've kind of priced that out.
I'm thinking, well, I just got it. Well, Zillow kind of gave me an idea. I haven't got it appraised, so Zillow gave me an idea. So it says it's worth like 309.
Okay, gotta love Zillow. And how much do you currently owe on it?
I owe 260.
260. Okay. And do you want to cash out completely, or have you thought about leasing it or seller financing it at all?
No, I want to try to just get rid of the note because I'm not coming back to Texas.
Gotcha, understand. Well, it sounds like you're really anxious to sell. What's a good time to meet? I'm available tomorrow at 5 or, say Thursday at 12.
Tomorrow will be great.
Tomorrow, wonderful. Derrick, what's your email address?
It's DerrickMickens@gmail.com.
Okay, DerrickMickens@gmail.com. And is this the best number to reach you at?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. I'm going to send you over my pre-listing packet with a bunch of information. Will you have time to go over it before we meet?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Well, our meeting should take between 5 and 25 minutes. Does that go for you?
That'd be fine.
Cool. Well, here's a couple things that I want you to have ready. Have a spare key ready. Do you know where your survey is?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, we'll take care of all of that when I see you. So I'm looking forward to seeing you. Did we say tomorrow at 5?
Tomorrow at 5.
Tomorrow at 5. And will all the decision makers be present?
Yes, ma'am. I'm the only decision maker.
Wonderful. And just curious, when you go to the East Coast, are you going to be buying a home there, or we're staying with your
Yeah, I'm
family?
going to be living with my mother because I'm going to end up getting the property.
Okay, I understand. Well, Derrick, thank you so much for calling me. I'll definitely give Joe a call and thank him as well. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow at 5. Do you have any other questions?
No, I don't. Not at this time.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Thanks again for calling. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day. So I was expecting a buyer call, but let me say thank you for the listings because list to last. That definitely you manage your thing. One thing that's really, really important from, or what did you notice about that call? Let's start there. Did you notice anything that stood out that you wouldn't have done or didn't think to do, or?
No, I mean, you just very warm. So, you just got to make sure you're bubbly. I feel I need to make sure I'm bubbly, whatever I do. But if you can point something out.
Okay. So you always, when somebody calls you, you always want that introductory greeting, whatever it is. How can I make you smile today? Dentist say, how can I make you smile? Whatever the case is. When you call people, their business, they usually have something that they say, so create your introductory greeting and always answer, as it's a business. So most people right now are calling agents on their cell phone, but they're still calling you for business. So you want to answer just like you are a business. You're running your mobile business. So definitely have that introductory greeting. Energy is everything. You could have somebody with all the knowledge in the world, but if they're dry, they don't sell. And then you could have somebody who knows nothing, but they're just so hungry and they're all excited and they're like, and before you know it, they've closed you and you're like, wait, what happened? Because their energy. So definitely energy sells, but you never want to be too out of your comfort zone, so don't be over the top if that's not you, but definitely have some level of energy. And mine is really dry right now because I'm not feeling the best. But ask the questions, ask the right questions. There's a pre-qualifying script. So what we just did was we got a listing, kind of casually became friends a little bit and asked who referred, because that's very, very big. You want to know where you're getting your business from, because that's what you want to do more of. Of course, you're determining the level of motivation. Price a little bit too, so you can have some information on what their idea is that they may have. You're going to send a pre-listing packet, so to prepare them, outline how long your meeting is going to be. And the call could be short because what you're really trying to do is get the appointment. And sometimes you can overtalk in the conversation. But in that situation, it was referral, he was ready, and we just set the appointment. In another call, we may have had to do a little bit more, answer a little bit more questions, but you want to figure out if they're ready to sell, how motivated they are, price point, can they meet? And at the end, he had said he was moving to Virginia, I believe. Mm-hmm. Well, you remember, as a realtor, you could send referrals anywhere. So always find the opportunity in the deal. Does the mom need to sell? Are you gonna move? Are you gonna buy? Can I refer you to another agent there? But you don't have to oversell, because you are gonna see them tomorrow. The other thing is always have your times for your appointments picked. So we talked in other presentations about scheduling. You want those people to fit in your schedule, because if you don't have, like say if your appointments are every evening from 5 to 8, you could just plug them in. If it's 12 to 1, you could just plug them in. But without fail, if they're creating the best time for them, they're gonna pick the time that you have your kids' soccer game or basketball game. They're gonna pick the time that you had that doctor's appointment. They're gonna pick a time that's gonna make you be off balance and have to reschedule something else. So have a set times for your appointments and then plug them into what works best for you, instead of having them create the own, which makes you have to rejuggle your lifestyle.
Gotcha.
So that would be a listing call.
All right. Let's do another one on the Ask Delisa. All right. Okay. So I'm calling you.
You're calling me listing buyer, or doesn't matter.
Ring, 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 right?
Ring, ring, ring.
All right. I want to look at.
Hi, this is Delisa.
Hey,
Thanks
Delisa.
for calling. How can I help you today?
Hey, this is Derrick. I am interested on buying a home, but I don't have cash to do it.
Okay.
And I'm getting a pre-qual, but I don't have an idea of what I'm going to be approved for.
Well, okay, I got you. Well, congratulations on your decision to buy a home. Is this your first house?
Absolutely.
I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much, and thanks for calling me. How'd you get my number, D?
everybody knows about you in Dallas, Texas. So I wanted to get with the best.
Oh, thank you so very, very much for that. So, what I think I hear you saying is you want to buy a home.
Correct.
Made the decision to do so. You don't have the cash necessarily to purchase.
Correct.
And there was a second issue. What was that?
I don't have a pre-call yet, so I don't have a pre-approval yet.
Pre-approval.
Would you still show me homes?
Okay. Well, let me help you. So, everything you just said is not really an issue. Okay. So, you actually, when you're going to buy, you start with the agent. You could start with the agent before you get a pre-qual, because depending on what you're buying, the agent's going to know the best people in the business to fit your circumstance. So I do work with some of the best lenders and can definitely help you. So don't worry about that. But also, Cash, do you have any money saved up right now?
Yeah, I want to put down like $5,000.
5,000. Okay. Well, the average person doesn't have $1,000 in their savings account. So if you have 5, you're doing really, really well. So I applaud you for that. Quick question: what type of home are we looking for? Where do you want to be?
I like to be in North Dallas. Mm-hmm. So Plano, I guess, is that North Dallas, the Plano area?
Plano. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's say this: if we were to draw a box, with as north here, west, east, and south, like I want to stay in this box, what would that box look like? How far up north, east, south, west? Draw a perimeter.
Richardson, Plano, and I wouldn't mind going north Fort Worth area. So
okay.
Maybe that is Richardson, but
okay. So we're a little bit okay. And how many bedrooms and bathrooms?
I do want at least 2 bathrooms. I do want at least 4 bedrooms.
4. Okay. So would a 3-bedroom plus a study work, or does it have to be 4?
No, that should work.
Okay.
Or can I say this? I want at least 2,000 square foot.
And a minimum of 2,000 square feet. So 1990 wouldn't work.
Yes, it would.
Okay. And I'm asking Derrick, when I put you in MLS, that's multiple listing service, where you get all the homes that are available that are listed, if I don't put it in, you won't get it. So if I put in 2,000 and there's a great home that's 1990 square feet, then it's not going to show you that one. So I'd rather you see as many homes as possible and eliminate the ones that don't work for you versus cut out something that may work. So I know it might sound like I'm being a little picky, but I'm really just wanting to make sure you see everything that fits, what you're really, really looking for. So now let me say this. Do you know what price point you want to be in? And so instead of saying price point, how much a month do you want to spend? Don't stretch it, but how much a month would be comfortable for you?
To be comfortable with taxes and insurance included, could I say that?
Mm-hmm.
At least no more than $1,600.
$1,600. Okay. So let me say, so the general rule of thumb for a purchase in comparison to the monthly payment is the payment is about principal, interest, tax, and insurance, about 1% minus a few hundred. So what that means is that if you're purchasing a $200,000 house, the payment would be $2,000 minus a few hundred, which would be about that $1,700. If it's $250,000, it would be $2,500 minus a few hundred. Okay, and a lot of times people basically they say, "Oh, I want this purchase price," but they don't know what that looks like monthly. So that's why I asked you what you want to do monthly. So that home that you just picked, it falls within FHA limits. It may qualify for no money down and other grant programs as well. When would be a good time to get together to do a buyer orientation?
I get off work at 3 o'clock every day.
3 o'clock, wonderful. So would you want to say, today's Sunday, would you like to say Tuesday?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, so let's say Tuesday about 3:30. Is that okay? Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to send you an email and I'm going to introduce you to my loan officer. Okay? Between now and Tuesday, I want you guys to reach out, connect with each other, and she's going to do a pre-qualification for you. Okay? Don't be nervous. That pre-qual is easy as buying a car, easy as buying anything, name, address, birthday, social. Okay, she's going to tell us what we qualify for or what we need to do in order to get qualified. Okay, and as long as you do that before Tuesday at 3:30, then we'll be fine. I'm also going to set you up with a portal so that you get every home that's listed that fits your criteria. I'm not hand selecting these. There's just going to be a broad search. So feel free to ignore the ones that you don't like and just focus on the ones that you do like. Okay? Once you guys speak, you and the loan officer, we'll have our orientation. We'll pick, your top 10 homes, or more or less. We'll go out and see them, and I'm going to hold your hand through the rest. Okay? You got any other questions for me?
That sounds great.
All right. Well, wonderful. I thank you again for calling in. Oh, by the way, who else do you know that wants to buy or sell? Do you have any friends, family that are also thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate?
Yeah, I did have one of my coworkers that was talking about he wanted like a multi-unit and live in and try to live for free and get some renters in.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can definitely send him to you.
Okay. What's his name?
His name is Josh Tackett.
Josh Tackett, wonderful. Well, cool beans, thank you for that too, because I'm definitely in the business of helping as many people as I can. So feel free to reach out to him. Do you mind if I call you back later tonight and see if you've connected?
Well, yeah, I'll text him your information as soon as we get off the phone.
Okay, and do ask him if it's okay to share his.
Okay.
So that, if we miss each other, I can give him a call and find out.
Perfect.
Well, thank you again. I look forward to meeting you Tuesday, 3:30.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Have a good night. So, I guess that's one of the things, when you have a mentorship, people can have one-on-one calls with you, because people can tell you, do this, that, and that, and the other, but you may not get to hear them, or may not get to role play and they hear what you say and provide those tips. So I absolutely love role play. And I think that a certain period of your day needs to be practicing on, role playing, saying the right thing, hearing, what people say, what their arguments are, overcoming oppositions, overcoming, issues, things like that. But what did you hear from that call that probably was like, oh, I like that, or I don't like that?
Yeah, I do like that you didn't disregard because I didn't have a pre-qual, because most of the time agents say, or they feel that, hey, they came by. Yeah. So what's the problem? That know you want to buy a house, but why are you not already pre-qualified? But maybe that person don't know exactly what to do, or maybe they didn't run into the right agent at the time to know what to do. Yeah. So I do like your technique on it.